How you doing, good people? This is the 8-Bit Animal. Okay, so now I know that I typically give LJN a hard time. I understand that. I'm not the only one that does it, right? They make bad video games. Well, they made bad video games because LJN doesn't exist anymore, boys and girls. However, they did make a few gems. And one of those gems is a Zapper game. It's from 1987, and it's based on a toy line, which was based on a very bad movie. And I have it right here. Today's video is going to discuss Gotcha for the NES. Okay, so Gotcha is was basically a line of paintball guns. It was battery operated. It was like paintball and like a water pistol type deal. So, but it was battery powered and automatic firing, that kind of thing. The game is a paintball game. Basically, you use your zapper to fire at enemies on the screen, and the zapper it'll scroll from left to right and then right to left. And the object of the game is you're playing a game of capture the flag. Your flag is yellow, the enemy flag is red. You have to make it over to your enemy's base, take their flag, keep them from getting back to their base with your flag, which means that you'll need to shoot anyone if the music changes and your flag starts moving across the little map screen at the top of the little map at the top of the screen. You need to shoot the person with your flag when they get into your line of sight. When you shoot them, your flag automatically goes back to your base. When you make it back to your base with both flags are there, you win a round. Now, this game is, as bare bones as you'll get when it comes to Zapper games. But it was cool because it wasn't a stationary single screen game. And that was something that was really prominent in the early days of the NES as far as Zapper titles. And remember, this game came out in 1987, so it was 2 years into the launch of the NES. This game, actually, the Zapper works really well with it. It's not clunky. The crosshair moves perfectly well. It fires perfectly well. It receives the NES. The Zapper was well regarded in that sense because the signal from the Zapper to the TV would get there pretty quickly. So this was a really well done Zapper game. And if you're into Zapper games or you're looking for a good one that isn't just a single screen shooting gallery type thing like Hogan's Alley or Duck Hunt, then I advise you to give Gotcha a try. It's a fun little title and it's really cheap. I mean, it's an LJN title. Nobody's charging a lot of money for an LJN game. This has been the 8-Bit Animal, and I'll catch you beautiful people tomorrow.